Heavyweight title. Ric Flair, the champion, being checked over by Tommy Young. The challenger, the man who says he's ready, Nikita Koloff. The man who claims that he is destined to be the next world heavyweight champion. There it is. Tommy Young showing the fans. Get ready for a gigantic battle today on the Best of World Championship Wrestling. The chant of USA. That gives Flair something to smile about. And obviously disturbs the big Russian. Obviously. Both men lock up. Oh, the strength of Nikita Koloff. There's no questioning that. Once again, Flair pushed back. That time, Flair backed away. Nikita was ready to push him across again, but the quickness of Ric Flair. Now Koloff contemplating what to do next. Right to the big headlock. Flair showing some power of his own coming in. Going right after the big Russian. Tackle. Flair goes down hard. Hip toss. Come on, big man, is what Flair says. And this time, Nikita's slow in getting to his feet. Notice how slowly each man is approaching this match. Now it's because it's for that title. Flair's held on that title for years now. And good takedown. That time as Flair went right down on the arm. I don't know if Nikita has ever had anybody do that to him in his career yet or not, because he sprang to his feet quickly and has a puzzled look on his face. Tie up once again. Back to the turnbuckle. This is where Flair has to be very, very careful. Right to the midsection with a shoulder. 3 times now. And Nikita. Picks Flair up. And just tosses him down. A slam? No. It was more like a toss or a throw. Flair comes up. That time, slaps him right in the chest, and it was Flair who went down. It was the champion who went down after hitting Nikita Koloff. And there's the bear hug. Bear hug from Nikita Koloff. Threw him down, and now goes right into the bear hug, so it's obviously going to be a factor in this match later on. Flair's back has to be weak. The fans trying to disturb the concentration of Nikita Koloff. The fans shouting USA. That time Flair had been able to slip down to his feet when Nikita takes him right down again. He may have a pin here. 2. It was a 2 count on Flair. Was a 2 count on Flair, and it was so close. While Nikita has his shoulders down, he still has that hug, that bear hug around the small of the back. And look, pulls him right back up. Ric Flair, still a lot of pain. Thrown to the turnbuckle that time. Slams him to the middle turnbuckle. It's again on the lower back. And now throws Flair right out of the ring. Nikita Koloff loves to do this. This is his favorite thing to do, and that is to throw the man out of the ring and use whatever he can on the floor to hurt the man. Maybe a way to prevent Nikita Koloff from continually throwing the man out of the ring would be to put him in a cage. That would keep him in. And that would make Nikita Koloff keep the fight in the ring. Flair. That time got a foot in. And another one. That time a chop. Still the big Russian won't go down. He still won't go down. That time the hip toss took him down, and Flair, with that back weakened, still favoring the back, went down himself. I understand we're going to keep the tape machines rolling, because we're going to have to break away here. If the end of this match would come during the commercial break, then we will go back and replay the ending of the match. However, if that would not be the case, then you will see the conclusion of this match. It is for the NWA World Heavyweight title. The champion, the man down right now, Nature Boy Ric Flair, against the challenger, the Russian Nightmare, the Soviet Union ambassador of destruction, Nikita Koloff. We'll be back with more on the Best of World Championship Wrestling. And on working on the back on trying to injure the Nature Boy. I don't think, even though the back is hurt, I don't think Flair's going to go out from this. He is too great of a champion. Flair, the fist right to the bridge of the nose. Still, though, Nikita Koloff not letting go. There he does. He let go of the bear hug. Flair trying to get some leverage. Tried to knock him down. And that time he went right to the Russian hammer. That's a chokehold. The Russian hammer, and Tommy Young calls for a break. 2 count. Flair kicks out. Tommy Young warning about the hair, and once again, Nikita Koloff throws him out of the ring. I mentioned the fact that a cage around the ring would prevent this. It would keep the fight in the ring where it should be. That time, a shoulder by Flair moved the big Russian back. And now Flair pulling on the throat. That time across the top rope. Koloff reeling now. Still, though, he won't go down from those blows. And now Flair throws him out. And Flair's going to go get him. Nikita blocked it. Oh, Nikita Koloff. Quick that time. Flair was going to run him to the post. Nikita braced himself with his big right leg and threw Flair to the post. Flair trying to get back in. Koloff will try to help him in. Well, he helped him in. Biting down the forehead of Flair. Nikita Koloff just biting on his forehead. Once again, right to the forehead of Flair. It's obvious. First of all, he had taken Flair's head and rammed it into the steel post at ringside. And now he bites on the forehead. And Koloff goes back again. We called him earlier the Soviet Union's ambassador of destruction, and there's the reason why. Many times, he is not content with just pinning the man or winning the match. He is content on destroying the man. He feels that that is the way to win. Complete destruction. Flair takes a tumble. Now he's up on the top. Down he goes. And Koloff went down for that one. And now it's a figure four. Koloff went down from that one. And Flair goes right to that figure four leg lock. You could hear the encouragements of "Get him, Ricky" from ringside. Not many men are capable of getting out of a figure four leg like Nikita Koloff just did. Flair trying for a suplex here. He's got him up. Up high. No one in wrestling has ever done that to Nikita Koloff. No one. And now Flair trying to apply some punishment to Koloff himself. Big knee drop. Had him covered for a two, and that was a gigantic kick out. Now both men, as Flair with a backhand sets Nikita Koloff down once again. Blow to the back of the head. There's the Russian sickle. Every opponent he's applied that to has gone down and out. Could this be the time for Flair? Koloff going over. This could. No, it is not. He tried again to make the pin. Flair. He survives the Russian sickle. What champions are made of. And now tied Flair up on the ropes. He may try the sickle here. He missed. Oh, Nikita Koloff over the top rope. Down on the floor. Missed with that Russian sickle. Flair saw it coming. Even though he had tasted the Russian sickle just moments before, he had the whereabouts to move away. And now both men down on the floor. Much of this match has been down on that floor. Tommy Young counting. Koloff slow to get up now. Flair grabs him. Brings him in. Suplex. Horizontal suplex. Elbow drop. Nikita Koloff. After that horizontal suplex. Both men are down. Right now it's toe-to-toe. And Flair is just taking a beating up against the rope. He missed with that one. And Flair trying to side body block. Both men go out. Both men went out. Flair's tied up in the ring. Both men, that time Flair tried a side body block. And both men spilled out. Nikita Koloff is down. He's down on the floor. Flair down on the apron of the ring. And now Flair slowly falls off of the ring. On to Nikita Koloff. Tommy Young counting. That time Nikita runs him right to the post, and that's it. Tommy Young says that's it. Both men have been counted out. Both men were still on the floor when the count of 10 came. Flair will retain that World's Heavyweight title. Nikita Koloff on the left of your screen, obviously upset. There's the announcement from ringside. Flair will retain the title, and like we said, if both men will be put into a cage, then I'm sure the issue would be settled once and for all. There he is, still the World Heavyweight Champion. Double count out here today, Nature Boy Ric Flair.